Okay, so now we have our two layers here. So what we're going to do first is put a layer in the middle and turn it to a clipping mask and put the blend mode to multiply. And we have our color on this dark green color. So we're just going to go ahead and put in some shadows where you think a shadow would be. So any of the little indents, and then up on the top of the R here underneath. And then we're going to add another layer and put it to a clipping mask as well and put the blend mode to add. And then I'm going to have the color be a little bit yellower, so it's a little warmer, and I'm just going to go over where the highlights would go, or where I think they go anyway. And then I'm going to just go to a pink color, so it's a nice warm color, put the opacity down just a smidgen and make the brush a little smaller, and go over just the middle part of where all those touch just to make it glow a little bit more. And now let's go to the layer with the main R and take the squiggly tool and go to automatic, making sure that your color fill is off. Put a layer underneath it and fill it in with whatever color you like. And then you can just move it down and to the right, and it makes it look 3D that way. Now what we're going to do is go back to that layer that we had as dark, and we're going to go up here and add the shadows and go to the highlight section and add the shadows or the highlights again. Make sure you pick the same colors that you picked before. Now it looks like you have this 3D image. Let's put a layer over the top of that pink layer and go to your soft brush. Make it a little bit darker to do a little bit of shading just around the edge. And we've turned our opacity down just a little bit on this brush. And then make a lighter color and go in the middle, and then Gaussian blur them out. But then go back to that pink layer and Gaussian blur that just a little bit too, so it gets rid of the kind of that harsh edge.